car right here, 4051. He said something smart to this transit officer right here. This the clown right here that was sitting in the middle of the street on his cell phone, 4051. I don't know why he still got a job. He's so fucking, he got the sergeant right here, and he's so fucking lazy. He's still sitting in the car. I don't know why. He just here for a paycheck. That's all he is. Every time he comes on a call, he just sits in the car. He got the sergeant standing out here, and he just sitting in the car. He a lazy officer. Yeah, we on New Hampshire Avenue and Eastern Avenue. And we got the transit and we got MPD out here. They looking at this abandoned house for some reason. Now, why would transit worry about this abandoned house? This is not a bus stop. This nigga got a clip on the side of him. He must have got an automatic weapon inside that car. He got a half clip on his hip right there. And these are two detectives from transit. I'm pretty sure they at the wrong address. This house right here has been abandoned for a while. So I know they probably at the wrong house. Wasting taxpayers' dollars sitting in front of the wrong house. But this guy in this 4051, he a lazy police officer. I don't know. He just here for the paycheck. Every time I pull up on him in this car, he's sitting in the car. He just getting a paycheck. A fucking lazy officer. So I'm pretty sure somebody gave them the wrong address on some documents, and they over here now at an abandoned building, abandoned house. Look at him, he's looking out the mirror at me. His lazy ass. Look at the sergeant out there on the all them signs. They got signs on the doors, but this house been vacant for a while. And he's sitting in the car while the sergeant up there at the door, instead of covering the sergeant's back, he's sitting in the car. What a law enforcement. Somebody, even if somebody in there, they could come out and open fire or attack the sergeant, and this clown still sitting in the car right here, y'all. That's the sergeant. Look at the sergeant. Sergeant walking up to the door, this clown sitting in the car. Shit fucking crazy. They must be really want whoever put that. I mean, common sense would tell them this is an abandoned house. I would tell them, but they so nasty and dirty. Fuck. The other detective went and got in the car, in the little gray car. But they sitting over here at an abandoned building, y'all. Wasting taxpayer dollar. Oh shit, this a lieutenant, y'all, in a gray shirt. He got a clip on the side of him, so he must be got an automatic weapon inside that vehicle. Now he a lieutenant. What the fuck he need an automatic weapon for? High powered rifle. Everybody wants to be a John Wayne. This guy here with the gray shirt on, that's a lieutenant for the transit police.
Get the number for a lost water phone.
They love to try to intimidate a person. See the book clip on the side? Here you go again. Watch this shit, y'all. Watch this. They straight clowns, man. On serious. Straight fucking clowns. And this guy got a banana clip on the side of him. So he has an automatic weapon inside that truck. And he's a lieutenant. And this is how the lieutenant act, y'all. This is how the fucking lieutenant act for the transit department. Fucking clowns. See the bald-headed guy there? That's the one that came to the traffic stop and was standing in the middle of the phone, on his phone in the middle of the street on New Hampshire Avenue and Eastern Avenue. As y'all see, this is a lieutenant walking around here trying to intimidate. Come on, man. Here we go again. Let's see if we get it again. Here come another one. We got 6 officers out here at an abandoned building, y'all. Hey, how you doing, huh? I don't know. They wasting taxpayers' money on an abandoned building.
Oh, is Kenny in there?
No, that's
Yeah, he's such a little boy.
Here go another one. She with the fire department, y'all.
You just talk to the detective, he'll tell you where to go. Yes, we
Damn. God damn, they snitching on the man. She told me he going in there, is the guy in there. This shit crazy. They come way down here to snitch on somebody. Take your ass on, keep walking. They even give firemen now the red and blue lights in the District of Columbia. Ain't that some shit, yo? Oh, she with forensics. Wasting taxpayers' dollars. Hey, them two down there, they just gave the man name and everything to the people. That shit crazy. They finna gain entry into this house right here, y'all. But he wanted to say something slick out of his mouth when he was sitting in the car. So let's see if he wants to still talk slick shit.
Sir, just back up there and take a photo without you with him, please. You should back up over there so she can take the photo.
What's your name and badge number?
What'd you say?
What's your name and badge
My
number?
name is Officer Gacho. Now I'm ordering you to go back, sir.
Sergeant, you see this individual putting his hand on me?
Yeah, we got a crime scene.
Okay, I understand that, Sergeant. But you see him? Do you see him putting his hand?
You're totally allowed to
Oh,
take.
I know that, but I'm asking you a simple question. Do you see this individual
Yes.
putting his hands on me?
That's correct.
Okay, okay.
I do see
And what's your name and badge number?
That's right here.
Come on, just
What's your
back
name
up.
and badge number?
Here, sir.
His name
Okay,
is Sergeant
your name want to be on a complaint to Internal Affairs too?
That's fine.
Okay, say no more. Say no more. No, don't give it to me now. Don't give it to me now.
You can take, you just gotta stay.
Don't tell me what I can do. I know what I can do, sir.
No, apparently you don't.
I do know what I can do. I know I can file this complaint on your dumb ass for watching him put a battery on me. I'll see you in Internal Affairs, my man. And then we'll see you in federal court.
I know, sir.
The fuck is you talking about?
I'm talking to you like a gentleman. Said just move over just a little bit so you can be in a photo. You can take the photo all you want.
I asked you what your name. I didn't ask you. Yeah, but you don't put your fucking hands on me while you doing it. Yeah, okay, okay. You told me to shut up.
I didn't tell you this. I said just stop.
No, you stop.
Oh, I will.
You know what battery is?
I didn't beat you up, sir. Just stop.
Beat me up. You know unwanted touching is battery.
I got it. Look, you want anything else?
Okay?
from me?
Yeah, I'm gonna get your job. That's what I'm gonna do.
Oh.
Since you want to be slick out your fucking mouth.
I know, sir.
The fuck is you talking about?
We'll be here, out here, your head.
Bowser, this is what we talking about. You got number thugs on your force, and this is why we got to get rid of these mugs.
I know. I'm sorry that you feel that way.
No, I don't feel that way. That's just how it is.
When we're done, we'll clear this out.
I don't care what you clear out, cuz. You got a business card? Yeah, let me have your business card.
Sure, of course. I know you're trying to goat me into an
I'm not goading you into shit,
that's not
nigga.
gonna work.
You the one that said something slick to the transit officer when I walked by.
Yeah, that you're
okay.
silly.
That I'm silly?
Surly, meaning that you're agitated, you're always angry, you look...
I'm not angry at all. You got a business card, Sergeant?
I do.
Can I get your business card, please?
Sure, hold
You are always angry with us, always.
Angry with y'all?
Yeah, you're
I don't even know you, dude. Other than I know every time I come on you, you're the only person sitting in the car when the rest of the officers are doing the job. You need to be terminated.
I know.
You need to be terminated. We're gonna see if we can help you with that. The fuck is you? I don't even live up here to be agitated or upset. So I don't know what you talking about, clown. But I know one thing, you just battered me and the sergeant saw it and he ain't doing shit. Is your body camera on? Okay. Both of y'all body cameras on? Okay. I'm gonna show you better than I can tell you. You say what?
No one's beating on you.
I know you ain't gonna beat on me.
You're not doing that.
I know you ain't gonna beat because you don't want to take it that way. But you don't put your fucking hands on nobody unless you're gonna arrest them.
Please move over. That's all I do.
The fuck is you talking about? You don't even know what your laws is in this state. But I'm gonna help you. You don't put your hands on a citizen unless you're gonna arrest them.
Yeah, hey, sir. You guys with the I'm sorry. I know, but
He can't stop me doing shit. The fuck? There's this goofy girl in there telling me she don't want to be on camera. A public servant. The fuck? No wonder the feds in this city. This clown right here just put his hands on me and the sergeant sat right there and watched him. The fuck out of here, man. As y'all see, they only put crime tape on this side of the street where I'm standing at. I should walk on the other side and make them put the crime tape on the other side too. But you got a sergeant that sat here and watched this man commit a crime under DC federal statute and he ain't doing shit. He think it's slick. He gonna lose his job right along with him. And this goofy bird here talking about she don't want to be recorded. I'm pretty sure they ain't got no warrant to enter these people's property whatsoever, but they're entering it. Oh, goony bird. They finna enter this property. I ain't seen nobody with no warrant or nothing. Talking about it's a crime scene. It's kind of funny, if it was a crime scene, then why was it not taped off when they first got here? How does a crime scene run all the way out here to the sidewalk when they could have roped off at the ground, the grass right there? But as you see, they only put yellow tape on this side of the sidewalk to keep me on me. So that side of the yard is not a crime scene. Okay, see now the young lady walking down here. So that side of the sidewalk is not a crime scene, but this is because the cameraman's over here. Look at him right now. He trying to explain why he put his fucking hands on me. Now that ain't gonna wash. All of a sudden the sidewalk has become a crime scene. And they going up inside this house. I ain't seen no warrant, no nothing. They forcing entry into a house they don't have a warrant for. As you see on the other side of this sidewalk, there is no yellow tape. You only put tape over here because the cameraman's over here. I'm on a public sidewalk, and why would you have to put yellow tape all the way out here to the street? Because you enter in the house. What's the crime scene on this sidewalk right here? You could have put it on that stairwell right there. Then we got two snitches inside the van working for the snitch squad. Talking about they don't want to be recorded. I didn't come out here to cause no problem. I should just walk on the other side over there and stand. Ain't no tape over there. How you got one side of a crime scene and the other side not a crime scene? The fuck out of here. They don't like transparency, y'all. And that's what the whole thing is. Motherfucker put his, they got a problem with putting their fucking hands on somebody, man. Now if I would have slapped the shit out of him for putting his hand on me, then I would have been going to jail. But he puts his hand because he got that uniform and he got these fucked up ass rules, you know. There's a young lady standing on the grass over there. Where's the yellow tape on that side of the street house? That's not a crime scene? Just where the cameraman is, it's the crime scene, y'all. They talking about they're gonna force entry in there. Ain't no warrant. You ain't got no warrant to enter these people's property. Look at them. See, look at her. She get to stand down there. They can get to walk on that. I should walk on that side, but I ain't came down here to start no problem. I didn't even come over here for this shit. But this nigga here, I'm definitely gonna file a complaint on him putting his fucking hands on me. I don't know where they get that from. Just putting your hands on people thinking you could push them out the way. I'm asking for his name and badge number. He pushing me, telling me so she can take a picture. The girl didn't even take no picture. What, you gonna take a picture of a sidewalk? Come on. Fucking sidewalk. The crime is inside that building right there. That's your crime scene. And they're trying to explain it to the detective and them. You damn gonna get a report. Internal affairs report on me, Slim. Battery, putting your fucking hands on a citizen. Fuck, talking about the tape. So she can take a picture of the sidewalk. What, I can't be in the picture? The fuck out of here. If this was a crime scene, when did it become a crime scene? I walked down this sidewalk back and forth. So when did? When y'all finna do something illegal by going into these people's houses without a warrant? Talking about it's a crime scene. What's the crime scene? The sidewalk? What crime was committed on the sidewalk? That side of the sidewalk ain't no crime scene, right?
What's that?
That side ain't a crime scene, right?
We need to keep it open for crime scene. Yeah.
You need to. Y'all funny as shit, man. I don't need. Y'all funny as shit. So I can go on that side and I won't be in a crime scene, right? Ain't no yellow tape over there, right?
Keep it open for crime scene.
You open it for a crime scene.
So they can take their pictures. Because we can't be in the
A sidewalk. A sidewalk. The crime scene is inside that house right there. Man, I don't even want to have. We'll talk it when internal affairs call you to the office. You don't need to talk to me. I'm talking to your sergeant. I don't talk to criminals. Look at it. Now you're gonna tell him to put some yellow tape up there. Watch this. Watch this, y'all. You're gonna tell. They open that side of the sidewalks for the crime scene to be open on. But where the cameraman is, they put the crime scene right here, y'all. Hey, these are clowns, man. I don't know. I see why the federal government is in D.C. now. These are clowns. I'm serious. And Bowser, you need to get these guys off the force. I know y'all got a shortage for police officers, but these are clowns y'all got on y'all force. That side is not a crime. They don't have that taped off, but they tape it off where the cameraman is, trying to intimidate, which is a federal crime in D.C. So they ain't learned yet, but they will. They will. They left that side open for the crime scene. What the fuck? These are, I mean, the circus must be in town with these guys. You just tape off where the cameraman is. After you batter him, he gonna tell me he didn't beat me up. He doesn't understand statute is unwanted touching is a battery. And under federal law, it's a crime. And they don't know they in federal jurisdiction. Just dumb. That's the first time I ever heard they left one side open for the open crime scene. What the fuck? What it is they don't went inside this house and they ain't got no warrant. They ain't got no warrant for this house whatsoever. Just go in, break into people's houses. Now look at here, y'all. I ain't gonna say it out loud, but see the lady coming down here with a dog? I'm gonna see what they say. That's the open crime scene, right? Look at the lady coming down here with a dog. I ain't gonna say that. Look at this shit, y'all. Look at him. He want to say something now because he know he fucked up. Watch this. So they don't went inside that house. They ain't got no warrant, no nothing, and just broke into the people's house. Unbelievable. See, look at this shit here, y'all. Look at this shit. Look at this. Look at this.
That's a Samoyed?
Damn, what a crime scene, y'all. What a fucking crime scene.
Hey, you want me to raise those?
All right, the detective and the forensic person has went inside this building, and we're gonna check and see if there was a warrant issued for to enter the premises of this property. But as you saw, the lady came through the open crime scene. Woo! They hate transparency, man. All right, here go some more people coming down here through the open to the open crime scene, y'all. They waiting for more forensic people to show up. But as you see, look at more people coming through the crime scene. Oh shit! How you doing? It's a hell of a crime scene. How you doing? I don't know. They in that house. Don't broke in these people's house. Talking about it's a crime scene. I don't know. Yeah. We been here a minute. If that was the case, they had transit down here, so I don't know. I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna make some phone calls. But I love this crime scene that we got here. All right, there go the detectives. Them say still up there. And then you got the other two forensic people just sitting in the truck, milking the clock. The taxpayers, instead of doing their job, getting in here doing what they need to do. So I don't know what they got in here. Really don't even care. But you know, the young lady said it might be somebody dead in there. I don't know. But we got the forensic people sitting in the van, taking the taxpayers' money, ain't doing shit. Now he gonna get the yellow tape out and put more tape on. These guys are funny as shit, man. This is why we're pushing for them to have a degree, a 4-year degree, because they fucking clowns, man. If lawyers and judges have to go to school to be in their profession, these guys should have a degree too, man. These guys are funny as shit. Now he gonna rope off 2 houses. He gonna rope off 3 houses. It's the crimes. All of a sudden, 3 houses is now the crime scene, y'all. Look at her. Betty Pooh getting out the van now. She don't sit there 20 minutes of the taxpayer money just sitting up in there. She can get her a new wig now. Fake hair to put on her head. And put some fake eyelashes. crime scene 101. They definitely ain't learned that in the 6 months they went to training. But this is why we're pushing for them to have a degree, y'all. Cause anybody can pick up, security guards can come and join these forces and have no idea what the law is or anything. Look, a buckwheat, he gonna in there to tell me he don't want his picture taken. The fuck? Mr. Magoo, look at him. Watch it when he come in, y'all. He look like Mr. Magoo. Right there, look at it. Oh, they got a body inside. They finna take a body out of here. Look at it. Look at Mr. Magoo. In bedded shoe with the fake eyes. What he goes? Well, he must be on the porch. Oh, so they don't have to go in there. It's somebody. She was right. They tell us a body up there. How she know it was a body up there? So here's a body up there. Let's have a seat, y'all, on the fire hydrant. So they got a body up on the porch, y'all. Somebody don't died up there. But this was an abandoned building, y'all. Get the fuck out of here. So they do have a body up on the porch. The lady called it right. Look how they just throw the gurney on the ground. Somebody probably OD'd up there. So y'all, we have a body on the porch. They're not going in the house. It's on the porch. Probably was a drug addict or a homeless person. Sleeping on the thing and died. So they got the white sheet up now. And Mrs. Magoo is there. Look at Mrs. Magoo. Miss Magoo with the fake eyelashes, fake hair. Everything about her is fake, y'all. So they went on the corner to come now. There's some more units coming now. Let's see how far they push this crime scene back. Okay. Look at the man just got here. He telling him to hold it up. He lazy as shit. Look at her. Look at her hiding her face. I hide my face too if it look like that. All that fake ass shit on her face. Got fake hair, fake eyelashes. All right, y'all, we got a body over here at this address on the porch. Look at him, he on the phone again, y'all. Look at him. This nigga stays on the phone, y'all. Look at him. He stays on the phone. Fuck Unbelievable. Here goes some more right here, y'all. There goes some more right there. It take this many people to take a body out of a house, a homeless man out of a house. These mugs do not like transparency, y'all. They don't. Here's another forensic person taking photographs. But they don't like cameras, y'all. They don't like to be on camera, but they love taking pictures of somebody else. He's still talking about him doing what he did. That shit ain't gonna save your ass nothing, nigga. You committed a crime. God damn, how many camera people they need? Look at him on the phone again, man. He love to be on that phone, man. He need to be a telemarketer. Look at him. He on the phone again. Look at him. I guarantee you he texting somebody talking about the camera guy here and I put my hands on him and he gonna talk about he committed a crime. What? Look at him. They don't know how to leave well enough alone. All right, recap what's going on. I came down here, I seen the berries and cherries. I seen transit down here, they just sitting down here. I walked up and down this sidewalk. This tape wasn't here. But all of a sudden this becomes a crime scene, y'all. And they just put it on one side until I brought it to their attention. They say the other side of the sidewalk was an open crime scene. Never heard of that one, that's a new one. But on this porch right here, there seems to be a body up there. And I didn't even come for that. You know, I understand, you know, they got a job to do and whatever, but this black officer, this bald-headed black officer, put his dirty hands on me again. And this shit, I'm telling you, as long as the queen is alive, I made a promise. I wasn't going to, you know, get in any other kind of trouble. I will stay within the law. But, you know, this shit getting to be ridiculous when these fuck clowns be putting their hands on people and nobody's holding them accountable for battery. Unwanted touching is a battery. You know, I was asking him for his name and badge number, and he told me he needed to take pictures. The lady didn't even take no pictures of the sidewalk. What the fuck do you need to take pictures of the sidewalk for? Like I told him, I could be in the picture. I ain't scared to take pictures, but he put his fucking hands on me. The fuck another man start putting their hands on another man. You know, and believe me, if I hadn't made my promise to the queen, I'd be in jail. I'd be in the back of that paddy wagon right now. This shit got to stop, or these motherfuckers putting their hands on citizens for no reason, trying to incite shit. You know, if I put my hands on him, I go to jail. Why is it that he can put his hands on a citizen for no reason? This is a public sidewalk, and the crime scene is up there. You see up there where the guy, that house right there with the white cloth is, the crime scene. The fuck you got all the way out here blocked off? And then I'm standing right here, and the lady was right here. She didn't even take a picture of the sidewalk. I would have gladly moved out the way so she could take a picture of it. But this fuck clown here, this is the one that was in the middle of the street. He said something to the transit office being slick out of his mouth. And as you heard what he said, talking about I'm always angry and what. I don't even live around here, so why I got to be angry? The citizens should be angry that they tax dollars is getting fucked over by these clowns like this. I'm just out here recording. You know, they came up and said, well, we got a crime. I just asked him for his name and badge number, and then I would have got out the way. But you want to come and start putting your fucking hands on people, and that's a no-no. If I would have put my hands on him, what y'all think would have happened? And then you got the nerve to tell me he didn't beat me up. Get the fuck out of here. Shit. He just don't know. He fucking just don't know, man. All right, I guess they're getting ready to pull the body out of here. I would ask them who the person is. Do they got a picture of the person? But these, you know, this community relationship is zero around here. Here's another one right here. Here's another one. God damn. They don't want to come over here. They going on down the street. Well, they coming on over here. Look at that park right down the edge of the road. At least they got enough to put their emergency lights on. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. Oh, shit. What's up, man? How you doing? All right. All right. You can tell he a rookie. You can tell he a rookie. And we got 5 officers here for a dead body. And all these forensic people. What the fuck we need 5 officers for a dead body? Well, 6, because we got a detective up there too. Look at my man with the gloves on the black. You can tell he a rookie. He got his gloves on. He ready for action. Look at how he's standing. You can't make this shit up. This shit is just funny, man. And then they get upset because you filming them and shit, man. This shit could be made into a comical movie. This nigga got a lunchbox on his leg. All right, yeah, we got 4012, 431. This is a forensic lady. We got 4051, the one that put his hands on me. And then we got the sergeant, which is at 419. Then we got forensic people, coroner people, and then the detective down there. Then we got another forensic vehicle. I know they probably called them because he's gonna leave and go file his report about putting his fucking hands on me. That shit ain't gonna save him. That shit ain't gonna save him at all. And the funny thing, I walked down through this. Ain't nobody say nothing whatsoever. When did it become a crime scene? If it's a crime scene, you want to preserve all the evidence on the sidewalk. Come on, man. Yeah. He going back to the station, going to write up the report and try to cover his ass. That's what he finna do. You new to the force?
Absolutely not.
Oh, you not? He talking about absolutely not. Shit. He looked like he knew. These are some clown. I mean, man, I don't know why they show gun ho, man, but when shit really hit the fan, these niggas ain't gonna do shit, man. He ain't even putting his siren on for backing up into the street. He got to be a rookie. Look at him. Look at him. He got to be a rookie, man. He got to be a rookie. He tell me he ain't no rookie. Watch how he walk, y'all, when he get out the car. This nigga walk like John Wayne. Look at this. Look at this. All right, they don't put the cloth on him and everything, wrapped him up. Look at him, y'all. Watch John Wayne, the black John Wayne. This the black John Wayne, y'all. Look at him. Look at him. The black John Wayne, y'all. I'm glad they don't give them uniforms, crispy, clean uniform, iron and shit. All right, here go the body, y'all. Damn, look how they do to you and just throw you in the back of a van, y'all, when you're dead. Look at this shit. They just throw you in the back of the van. all them police in the way of them pictures. And she taking pictures. I'm gonna see if he'll let me see who the picture is. See if they got a picture of him. Look at the black John Wayne with his side host on his leg. They don't give him new uniform. Look like all of them got new uniform. got a wallet, so they know who he is. They have a photograph of the person it is?
What's that?
They have a picture of the person?
I'm sure the OCME does.
They know who it is?
I'm not sure.
I mean, I know everybody in this neighborhood. That's the guy in charge right there? He's the one that got the picture?
That would be the detective, yeah. But I'm not sure. He might have been homeless.
Yeah, I can tell you that if they homeless or not, because I know everybody in this area.
I gotcha.
Hey, detective. Hey, detective. Look at it. See, he want to ignore me. See, I'm finna help him with his investigation. He don't. That's why you can't help them, man. Let him do the leg work then.
All right, y'all. See y'all.
He kept walking to the car. This is Detective 1550. And this is why, you know, even if you want to help these clowns, they got a problem with the cameraman on them. This dude here. He ain't gonna solve shit. We got 10, 9, 14. And this is why you don't, you know, you try to do a solid for him. I just want to see who. They said it was a homeless guy. I could have told them who it was. This is the forensic lady. MD forensic lady. But they talking about they think he was a homeless person sitting there. But this is the unprofessionalism of these guys. That's why nobody wants to help them do anything. All right, y'all stand by. More to come. We got a death at this house here. More to come.